Hey guys, welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about cryptocurrencies. What are they, and most importantly, why are they so famous? So let's get started. So, what are cryptocurrencies? A cryptocurrency can be called as a digital or virtual money. It's not like virtual money we have in bank accounts, which remains the same excluding the interest we get, because there is not much difference. But this virtual money which we are talking about can be traded, sold, as well as can be bought for profits. The cryptocurrencies are secured by cryptography, which makes them nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend. Actually, the cryptocurrencies are stored in a wallet, not a real one, but a virtual one. Now, you can also store them in a virtual wallet, as we discussed, as well as it can also be stored in a physical wallet, like a pen drive or a CD-ROM, which makes them super portable. Plus, as they are encrypted through cryptography, it is nearly impossible to just copy it and paste it on some other location. It's doubling it. So, due to cryptography, it's nearly impossible to counterfeit them or double them. The transaction of bitcoins are implemented using the blockchain technology. We discussed about the blockchain technology previously in this course. The deep dark web works on the same blockchain technology. In blockchain technology, the signal from host device is bounced through several servers and is encrypted at each server till till it reaches the requested device. Due to this blockchain technology, the cryptocurrencies are impossible to track. On the positive side of the blockchain technology, we can say that all your transactions are anonymous, but on the negative side of blockchain technology, the cryptocurrencies once transferred cannot be returned or claimed back. The main positive points about cryptocurrencies is that they are not issued by any central authority, rendering them theoretically immune to government interference or manipulation. So as it is stated that cryptocurrencies are not issued by any central authority or any government, due to which it's impossible for the government to keep track of these currencies. Also, as these currencies cannot be tracked, it's largely used to convert black money into white money. Now, we will discuss about the main key points about cryptocurrencies. A cryptocurrency is a new form of digital asset based on a network that is distributed across a large number of computers. This decentralized structure allows them to exist outside the control of governments and central authorities. As we discussed earlier, these cryptocurrencies are not controlled by any government or any third party organization, so they are impossible to track. Also, it's impossible for the governments to keep track of it. That's why they are used in marketplace of the deep dark web, totally anonymous, cannot be tracked. The word cryptocurrency is derived from the encryption techniques which are used to secure the network. Actually, the encryption which is used to encrypt these virtual currencies is known as cryptography, due to which its name as cryptocurrency. Fact. The first ever cryptocurrency was made in July 2010, which was Bitcoin, which is also the most expensive cryptocurrency till date. It said that it was developed by Satoshi Nakamoto, who is a Japanese person. Cryptocurrencies face criticism for a number of reasons, including their use for illegal activities, exchange rate volatility, and vulnerabilities for the infrastructure underlying them. However, they have also been praised for their portability, divisibility, inflation resistance, and transparency. Yes, the criticism factor can be seen clearly if we consider the deep dark web, but if we compare them with the positive points, the cryptocurrencies seem to be important. Talking about its portability factor, we already discussed earlier that it can be stored in virtual wallets as well as in physical wallets like pendrive or CD-ROM. Thus, they are super portable. Cryptocurrency's divisibility factor is one of its main factors. People that have never used cryptocurrencies before might think that they are required to purchase a whole Bitcoin to transact with the new form of cryptocurrency. However, one Bitcoin is divisible into 100 million units, and its smallest unit is called a Satoshi. So it's not compulsory to buy a full single cryptocurrency as it may be costly, but you can buy them in parts. That's divisibility. The transparency factor helps in easy, we can say, buying and selling of cryptocurrencies. Why cryptocurrencies? Why actually we are talking this much about cryptocurrencies? And why are they very famous? Okay, for the sake of this question, we are only going to talk about Bitcoins. So first, let's talk about its history. It was developed by Satoshi Nakamoto. It has high volatility, that is, its price can go up or down very rapidly. It was started in July 2010. Its starting price was 8 cents. Okay, that was 2010. But talking about 2020, its price is $16,563. That mountain high 20 million% increase, and that's not a small value. Let's see its graphical form. So you see, people who have purchased bitcoins for 8 cents in 2010 have converted these 8 cents into $16,000 in just 10 years. Due to this high volatility factor, the bitcoins are being more famous and they are investing a loads of money in them. Fact, there are only maximum 21 million bitcoins in the world, and today there are around 18.5 million bitcoins in circulation. You guys, that's it for this lecture. We discussed about the origin and the basic points about cryptocurrencies. In the next lecture, we'll be discussing about the advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrencies. See you there. Thank you very much. Hey guys, welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the advantages as well as the disadvantages of cryptocurrencies. So let's get started. Advantages of cryptocurrencies. Let's see. Cryptocurrencies hold the promise of making it easier to transfer funds between two parties without the need of a trusted third party like a bank or a credit card company. Yes, the transaction process of cryptocurrencies is pretty easy and convenient as the transfer is conducted through blockchain technology. There is no need of a third party organization like bank or government for secure transfer of these virtual currencies. For transferring cryptocurrencies, only the public key of a person is required. That's it. These transfers are instead secured by the use of public keys and private keys and different form of incentive systems like proof of work or proof of stake. Okay, yet in this course we have not discussed about public keys and private keys. We are going to discuss them in this lecture. But in short, we can say that public keys and private keys help in encryption of a Bitcoin wallet. The private key can be considered as the PIN of a bank account, and the public key can be considered as the account number. Thus, as public keys and private keys also play a key role in the encryption of a Bitcoin wallet, and proof of work is an algorithm in the blockchain technology which is used to confirm the transaction and form new blocks to the chain. Fund transfers are completed with minimal processing fees, allowing user to avoid the steep fees charged by banks and financial institutions for wire transfers. Well, as compared to the transfer fees taken by the banks or any other organizations, the transfer fee of bitcoins are very low indeed. So the transfer of bitcoins is really fast, secured, and cheap. But there is one disadvantage, we can say drawback of Bitcoin transfers, that they can be traced. Once you send a Bitcoin to a particular public key, you cannot recover that Bitcoin like we can do in the case of bank transfers. Let's move towards the disadvantages of Bitcoins. The semi-autonomous nature of cryptocurrencies transactions make them well suited for a host of illegal activities such as money laundering and tax evasion. Well, the whole dark web works on this drawback as all the payment methods of illegal activities are in the form of bitcoins, makes them perfect for scams like money laundering or tax evasion. On the other hand, the scammers are totally secured as after payment they cannot be tracked. But in the term of tracking, the bitcoins are quite weak. Some governments have traced the bitcoins and several illegal vendors are caught. Ethereum is more secured and transaction friendly as compared to bitcoins. Benefits of privacy like protection for whistleblowers or activities living under the pressure of governments, etc. Some cryptocurrencies are more private than others. Yeah, as we discussed earlier, the cryptocurrencies provide more protection to people doing illegal stuff, like whistleblower, for example. These people are responsible for leaking several secret and confiscated data in a company that most probably they are working in to a competitor company for a sum of money, which is usually paid in cryptocurrencies. So this is one of the major disadvantages of cryptocurrencies as they protect the people implementing illegal stuff. Taking the privacy aspect in the consideration, Bitcoin, for instance, is a relatively poor choice for conducting illegal business online. As we discussed earlier, the forensic analysis of Bitcoin blockchain has helped authorities to arrest and prosecute criminals. More privacy-oriented coins do exist, however, such as Ethereum, Dash, Monero, or Zcash, which are far more difficult to trace, but still majority of illegal transactions are still implemented in the form of bitcoins. That were the advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrencies. Let's now get some details about the private keys and public keys in the case of cryptocurrencies. So, what are private keys and what are public keys? Let's understand that what is a private key. A private key, also known as a secret key, is a variable in cryptocurrencies that is used with an algorithm to encrypt and decrypt code. See, cryptocurrencies are nothing but blocks of code which are protected by several encryption codes, right? So, keys are only shared with the keys generator, making it highly secured. Private keys plays an important role in symmetric cryptography, asymmetric cryptography, and cryptocurrencies. We can compare the private key with the PIN numbers of a bank account, which is meant to kept private, with which is not to be shared with anyone. Also, unlike PINs and account numbers in bank, the private keys and public keys are also responsible to encrypt and decrypt the transactions which are being shared or received. Public key. Public key cryptography is a type of cryptography in which both the public keys and private keys are used for encrypting as well as for transfer of cryptocurrencies. The private key is meant to be kept private, whereas the public key can be shared, which is further used as an address for transaction of cryptocurrencies. So guys, that's it for this lecture. We discussed about the advantages as well as the disadvantages of cryptocurrencies. Plus we also discussed about the private keys and public keys. In the next lecture, we'll be going to a Bitcoin wallet and see the available cryptocurrencies. We'll also discuss about Bitcoin trading and Bitcoin mining. See you in the next lecture. Thank you very much. Welcome back, guys. So in this lecture we are going to learn about how to buy cryptocurrencies, and we'll be also visiting the online wallets available for storing, trading, as well as buying these cryptocurrencies. So let's head towards our computer screens and visit these websites. Here we are. So we are going to talk about two online cryptocurrency platforms which provide services like crypto trading, buying, as well as storing. These platforms are coinbase.com and blockchain.com. Both are online crypto wallets. So right now you know what's cryptocurrency, right? But you need to understand the concept behind buying cryptocurrency and how to use it. So in the normal world, we have money, physical money, which we can call fiat money. When we store this money in a bank account, we have a bank account, then we are able to pay with our card or something. For cryptocurrencies, this works the pretty same way. So you take your crypto, you buy your cryptocurrency and you store it. You have to store it somewhere, so you can store it directly well on your desktop. But that's not the purpose here. Our goal is to have access to it very easily. So we are going to use the online wallet, that is direct online. So we can store cryptocurrency and use it for trading or selling. It could be a wallet, as I said. It can be stored on a computer directly. It could be a cold storage wallet, which is stored, let's say, on a small server or on a small hard drive, which is stored somewhere at your house, right? But once again, we are only going to talk about wallets that are online because they are the safest and the most convenient ways to store cryptocurrencies. These two wallets, which I think very useful, are very easy to use. I'm not going to use my official trading account for security purposes. So the account which we will be using are just dummy accounts. So these are just example accounts to see a little bit what it is, how it works, and why are they very cool to use. So the first one that we are going to visit will be coinbase.com. We are actually currently on that website. So when you get on the website, you will have to create yourself an account. You'll also have to add your email address and security. It's very secure because every time you will try to log in, you will receive a OTP. So you'll have to enter your code. So it's very secure. So here we are on the home page of coinbase.com. So here is the watch list section where all the famous cryptos and the cryptos you have earned are shown. On free crypto with Coinbase on. Okay, we'll discuss about this section afterwards. This is portfolio section which shows the cryptocurrencies which are owned by you. So let's see the portfolio section. Portfolio balance. These are your balance. You own cryptocurrencies, right? Your assets. Actually, as this is an dummy account, we don't own any cryptocurrency. But you see, there are many cryptocurrencies listed here. Invest over time, buy crypto every day, week or month. Okay. Prices. Okay, this is the price section which shows price, percent change, market capacity, etc. of this list of bitcoins. Actually, if I'm not wrong, this list is of limited bitcoins. These are very famous, not bitcoin, sorry, cryptocurrencies. These are very famous ones, and yeah, you can even toggle the time and see the changes. So if we set 1 hour, Bitcoin changes like 0.86%. Ethereum is like 1.22%. XRP, Bitcoin Cash, so many of them. One in 1 hour there is only Dash, which is in positive side. Let's see the 1 week section. Bitcoin is in 9% down. Ethereum is 0.09% down. 1 month, Bitcoin is 23% up. That's a huge number. If it's as at $16,000, right? So many cryptocurrencies. You can even check the up market value here, so that you can estimate which Bitcoin is going to progress and which is going to get downwards. So there are many ones. 250% increase in seller lumens. Yeah, Yearn Finance. It's $22,000 and it has like 2,000% increase in 1 year. That's huge, actually. You can even buy or sell cryptos, but it requires identity, so I'm not going to do that. You can even receive and send bitcoins to email it, to enter email or address. That's actually your public key. Notification sections, no, we don't have any notification. Yeah, so let's see the on free crypto section. Okay, on free crypto section. So actually coinbase.com gives you or provides you some courses, and after completing these courses it rewards you in cryptos, right? So maker gives how it works and you learn up to $6 in mkr. Cello Cello learn how it works and you'll earn up to $6 in Cello. So after completion of these courses, you will actually earn. You don't have to give any money like in Udemy. You provide some money for a particular course. But here, if you complete these courses, they will provide you some money in form of bitcoins. Kyber network gives $6 in KYC. Orchid doesn't give anything. Tezos $6 XYZ. Dai is actually quite famous. I have heard about it many times. Dai is famous. It also learn how it works and you will earn Dai. It doesn't show how much, but Zcash is also famous. Actually, in transaction, if you want totally anonymous transactions, Zcash is more preferred than Bitcoins because it offers more secure transaction services. Kyber network. So let's use compound. Let's see this course compound as it gives $59. That's the highest amount, price amount. So learn compound on comp. Okay. Beginner lessons. So how it works, learn how it works and you learn up to $59 in comp. On interest with compound, borrowing crypto with compound, you can, these are just video lectures, you can watch them and on. That's great. You'll also increase your knowledge. Use compound with Coinbase wallet. It will give $10 in comp and $3 in USD. So that's great actually. Want more compound, invite your friends and you will earn up to, so 4 friends and So you invite 4 friends and you get like 10 comp. So that's it for coinbase.com. So on crypto while learning crypto. Okay, maker. And so let's now visit blockchain.com, right, and see what's its services. So welcome back. It gives you ID. Okay, wallet ID. It's asking for a password. Actually, the my previous account was locked. That was also a dummy account, so there was no problem actually. So this is the dashboard of blockchain.com. Bitcoin, Ether, Bitcoin Cash, total balance. This is a graph of Bitcoins actually. Yes, actually, also again, this is a dummy account, so we don't own any of the cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, Ether. Hey, this graph shows the volatility of this cryptocurrencies. You see, in November 1, there was like $500, 513,773 to 13,831, like $100 gain in the prices of bitcoins. That's huge. See, in a month there was 23.74% gain, and that's not less because it's $3,000, right? The prices of bitcoins have gone up $3,000 in just month. So that it's famous because of its volatility actually. Then if not volatility, what is the difference between stocks and this cryptocurrencies? So let's see in a day actually. Prices fluctuation in a day of bitcoins. So November 27 it was $17,000, and so the lowest is 16,488 and the highest is $17,161. That's huge. See the Bitcoin section. Bitcoin section is like Bitcoins are down 9.83% this week. Buy Bitcoin now. Okay. It'll ask you some money actually. Yes. $0 Bitcoins, 5,000 maximum buy. Okay. $5,000 maximum buy. So you can't even buy a half Bitcoin, but half Bitcoin is quite huge. You can even buy Bitcoins, Ether, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar, USD. You can even buy in US currency. That's great. You can even see stocks in USD. By Ether price is $509. You can even convert Ether to your money and withdraw it later. So yeah, you see many things: Ether, Bitcoin Cash, Stellar. See the dashboard again. US dollars. Even you can invest in dollars, euros, pounds. These are actually cryptocurrencies, not stocks, but they are also great. So total, see, this is the balance. Actually I don't own anything, so there is zero. But see hardware section. uh, I have not plugged any kind of hardware in here, so it's showing zero. But if I plug a hardware which contains any kind of Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency, it will quickly scan and show how much I own, right? You can also send Bitcoins. That's a great factor actually. From Bitcoin wallet to, you can paste here the public key of the person who you want to send it. Oh, it's trying to, no. Okay. You can even convert in USD to BTC, so you don't have to like invest your Bitcoins to the person. You can donate USD and the person will get it in Bitcoins. You can even request Bitcoins. This is my QR code and this is my public address. And this address, if you want, don't actually. So if anybody wants, they can send me Bitcoins here. I am not asking, I am just telling, right? So because, and buy or sell crypto. Okay, you can buy or sell crypto. These are the prices actually. You can even borrow. Borrowing is not allowed. This is a new account, so it asks you to, you need to be gold level to benefit from this new offering. So I think you need to give blockchain.com some service or money, so they'll give you some extra service. Swap your crypto verify, add your name, address, start swapping. Actually, the sites requires your IDs. I have not given anything, so you can even see confirm your email address, secure account. Okay, interest, yes, you can even get your interest 12% annually on a crypto, and that's large interest actually, because many of the banks give like 7% on our cash. So that's it for this lecture, guys. So in this lecture we visited coinbase.com and blockchain.com, and in the next lecture I'm going to explain you how you can generate these cryptocurrencies through your computer for free. Yes, for free. Like, you don't have to invest money buying these cryptocurrencies, but you can get just by your computer for free. So let's meet in the next lecture. Thank you very much. See you there. Hey guys, welcome back. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about mining cryptocurrencies. According to me, it's the best way to generate cryptocurrency through minimum investments. As these cryptocurrencies are costly, we can say that many of us are unable to buy them. But through this method, we can generate them with a computer, and the only charges we need to pay is the electricity bill, which is also pretty low as compared to the earnings you can gain through mining cryptocurrencies. So, what exactly is crypto mining? Let's see. What is crypto mining? So we know that all this transfer and security of cryptocurrencies is dependent on the blockchain technology. And in blockchain technology, there are couple of servers in a network through which cryptocurrencies are transferred. For detailed description of blockchain technology, you can revisit the How Tor Works lecture, which we discussed previously. And we know that higher the number of server, higher is the security of these transfers. And these servers are set up by cryptocurrency miners. So what exactly is crypto mining? Crypto mining is the process in which you set a cryptocurrency mining rig, which mainly consists of some computer parts joined together, which helps in transfer of cryptocurrencies by setting a server, as well as it provides a major security option for these transfers. These miners are paid some transaction fees as well as some mining fees for their services. Well, you cannot set up a blockchain server unless you have a supercomputer, but with our normal computers you can join a mining pool. Actually, a mining pool is a network of computers which connected together acts as a server. So you can easily connect your computer with a mining pool and earn in crypto. Also, some professional miners set a specially designed mining rig for the sole purpose of cryptocurrency mining. We'll discuss about this mining rigs later. Cryptocurrency mining is quite famous because you can generate recurring cryptocurrencies with very low investments. Even if you set up a mining rig, the investment options are quite low as compared to the current prices of these cryptocurrencies. So, mining is the easiest way of getting passive income in cryptocurrencies. So, what is mining rig? What are its component and what is its efficiency? Mining rig. Rig is a complete setup of computer components which help in transfer of cryptocurrencies. You can also mine cryptocurrencies with your local computer. The mining rig consists of several parts, but the main components of mining rig are graphic cards, as they help in decrypting and encrypting bitcoins while transferring them, but not bitcoins, every cryptocurrency. Thus, higher the number of graphic cards, higher is the efficiency of mining rig, and higher are the earnings. Let's see a rig and identify parts using it. So here is a mining rig. The productivity of a mining rig depends on the number of graphical cards attached to it. So here are the main components required for developing a mining rig. Motherboard. But it should have the capability of linking to a number of connections for graphic cards. Graphic cards, of course, power supply, 250 GB HDD, as an Ether wallet usually takes up to 25 GB and a Bitcoin wallet requires up to 50 GB or more. Internet connection, well, Ethernet connection is more recommended, but wireless connection will also work fine. And a cooling system, as these graphical cards generate a lot of heat. In this figure, we can see a 6 GPU mining rig. 4 or 8 GPU mining rigs are also available. You can also find them on shopping websites like Amazon, or you can make them by yourself. That's it for this lecture. We discussed the main points about crypto mining. After this, we are going to start dangers chapter in which we'll discuss about the dangers and their prevention of visiting the deep dark web. So see you there. Thank you very much.